It's ready.
We're here on the site of the Martin Luther King Historic Education Center, I'm going to call it actually. You can tour, you can do just about anything that's related to his work, his life, his movement is contained in this building and the buildings that surround it. Now, the main focus of my being here is that I was considering the other day whether or not I had played a significant role in the march or the fight or the struggle for civil rights. And I sat down and I said, what did I do? What did I accomplish? Did I march? Did I write? Did I put something into the archives of history? What did I do? I wasn't like some of the ones who didn't march. But it came to me that I did march. You know, there are certain names that are synonymous with the struggle. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, Hosea Williams, Ella Baker. There are the Freedom Riders. There are Fannie Lou Hamer and all the singers who were part of the struggle. But once I thought about it, I said, Doris, you marched. You marched down the halls of academia. You wore your protest stacked upon your head. You raised your fisted hand and said, I'm black and I'm proud. You put on platform shoes and marched through the streets, through the alleys, up the parks, and said, look at me, I am somebody. You marched with your voice, you marched with your thoughts, you refused to be called what they thought. You put your hands to the gospel plow and you told those around you, I am somebody. I marched when I prayed at night, I marched when I rose and fight, I marched in the papers I wrote in high school, elementary too. I marched. I was a participant with Martin Luther King. I was a participant with those who fought. Whenever you think that you did not remember all of us who were in the fight, we marched. We marched too. Didn't you march? You marched when you refused to be called exclusively a nigga. Didn't you march when you refused to be called a nobody? You marched when you sat in, you sat down, you refused not to be crowned the rightful words at Woolworth, and when you decided that you were going to be somebody more than just what they said, you took your protest further than that. You took your children and set them down upon your knee and said, don't let anybody tell you that we're not fighting for our freedom. And you marched all the way to the Capitol and changed legislatures to have us where we are. Oh, sisters and brothers, we marched, black and white, red and brown, male and female, Jew, Gentile. We changed this America. Still we are marching for freedom. We marched.
There you go.
Thank you.